B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I want A plus English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A plus way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. CDEFGH, I want A plus English.
Hello and welcome to A Plus English. I'm Seb.
I'm Chicklin.
So, Chicklin, today we are going to be joining our favorite travelers, Aaron and Monica, on another Taiwan adventure. I love going to new places in Taiwan. What's your favorite place you've been to?
Well, I actually came back to Taiwan around 7 years ago, but during these 7 years, I haven't traveled that much around Taiwan.
Okay.
But if you want me to name one, it has to be the Love River in Kaohsiung.
The Love River?
Have you ever been there?
No, I've never even heard of the Love River. What is special about the Love River?
Well, it's just a river and that's surrounded by pedestrians and a lot of there is a night market over there, but well, it's usually really crowded, so whenever I go there I just stay in the car and watch all the people walking along the riverbank. That's what I do. I used to do that with my parents. I don't do it anymore, but maybe next time I go back to Kaohsiung I'll definitely go check it out. What about you? Where have you been in Taiwan?
I've done some traveling in Taiwan. I think my favorite place in Taiwan is Orchid Island, Lanyu.
Oh,
yeah.
Lanyu?
Yes.
Lanyu?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I love
all right.
Orchid Island. It's beautiful. Really.
What did you see there?
Well, I saw, it's a really good place to see the sunrise, the Richu, and then the sunset as well. And the scenery is gorgeous. There's lots of interesting culture there.
Yeah.
But we're not going to be going to Orchid Island today, unfortunately. We are going to be talking all about your favorite place, Kaohsiung.
Oh, yay!
So, let's get started.
Discover Taiwan. Aaron and Monica's perfect day in Kaohsiung.
Monica and Aaron are in Kaohsiung.
Where are we?
We're at the Pier 2 Art Center.
This place looks quite old.
Well, the cute shops around here are new, but the buildings themselves are old.
What did people use them for before?
Lots of things. They use these buildings to store sugar.
They walk around.
Look at that painting.
There's lots of great art. Artists get to express themselves freely here.
Wait, are those train tracks?
They're at the Hamasen Railway Cultural Park.
Yes, this was Kaohsiung's first train station. At night, it lights up thanks to Illuminate Hamaxing, a cool art installation.
This place looks quite old. This place seems pretty old. This looks like a pretty old place.
At night, it lights up thanks to Illuminate Hamaxing, a cool art installation. It lights up at night because of a cool art installation. Illuminate Hamaxing. Because of a cool art installation. Illuminate Hamaxing. It lights up at night.
Word power!
Quite. Quite. Olivia was quite late to work today. She got there at 11 a.m. Olivia was quite late to work today. She got there at 11 a.m. Store. Store. I store my pens and pencils in my desk. I store my pens and pencils in my desk. Express. Express. Bob expresses his ideas by writing songs and singing them. Bob expresses his ideas by writing songs and singing them. Cool. Cool. I always find lots of cool clothes at this shop. I really like them. I always find lots of cool clothes at this shop. I really like them.
认识字慧
painting, track, installation.
Okay, so today's article is called Aaron and Monica's Perfect Day in Kaohsiung. So perfect is something that is really, really good and has no problems with it. So we're saying they had a really, really nice day in Kaohsiung. Be interesting to see what it is.
所以我们看一下标题哦。所以标题就是 Aaron 跟 Monica 在高雄有一个完美，代表很美好的一天。
Perfect. So we start by describing the scene, because today's article is a conversation. And it says Monica and Aaron are in Kaohsiung. Okay, we know that.
所以他们在高雄，文章就开头就说了嘛，他们两个在高雄 and what they're doing.
Well, we don't know just yet, because Aaron says, where are we?
所以他就说，我们在哪裡呢？
Well, Monica says, we are at the Pier 2 Art Plaza Center. The Pier 2 Art Center, sorry. So a pier, that's a P-I-E-R, is a place where boats stop. But this one has been made into a special place with lots of art museums.
所以他们两个人其實就是在高雄的博二藝術特區哦。那剛剛老師講到的這 pier 就是碼頭的意思。那這個地方呢，博二藝術特區是高雄曾經放砂糖跟魚粉的碼頭，他們是1973年6月12號建造的。那博二它就是等於第2號接駁碼頭，現在已經變成高雄的藝術園區。It's a really beautiful place.
It is a really beautiful place. And that's why Aaron says, this place looks quite old. Okay, well, he thinks it's beautiful because it's old. Yes, so what is Aaron saying?
所以他现在其實他就是說這個地方看起來蠻古老的。We have another vocabulary word to look at, which is quite.
Quite, right. Quite old. Quite. And quite is an adverb, and it's spelled Q-U-I-T-E. Quite. We use quite in front of an adjective when we want to say that something is only a little bit that way. So, for example, if I'm quite sad, then I'm just a little bit sad. I'm not crying, I'm just a bit, not happy. Let's take a look at another example. The flight from Taipei to Tokyo is quite long. The journey is a little bit long. It's just 3 hours, but it's not as long as a flight from Taipei to London, for example. Now, we can also use quite to mean very or completely. Now, if you think that's confusing, that we can use quite to mean a little bit and to mean a lot, then the difference is normally in how people say it. So listen to this sentence twice and see if you can tell in which one quite means a little bit and in which one quite means very. Mum was quite angry with you last night. Mum was quite angry with you last night. So there we just have a little bit of a tone difference. It's all about how you say the word to change whether it means a little bit or a lot. So in the article, quite means a lot. So we're saying that the buildings are very old. So our example sentence uses it in the same way. We're saying Olivia was quite late to work today. She got there at 11 a.m. Olivia was quite late to work today. She got there at 11 a.m.
好，那我们看一下 quite 这一個字，這邊是副詞哦，它是相當的。那quite 這個字跟 quiet 安靜的有點像，所以你們不要搞混哦。好，那文章中 quite 它指的就是相當的、很、有點或者是蠻，但是在文章中就是相當的意思。And we have another phrase that sometimes we use， 我們可以說 quite a few. It means a fairly large number， 就是蠻多的、相當多的意思。所以你就可以說啊 ，quite a few of the students failed the test. 代表可能考試蠻難到的，很多學生都不及格。好，那我們看一下課文中的例句。Olivia 今天很晚去上班，她上午11點才到。
So Monica has a line now, and she says, well, the cute shops around here are new, but the buildings themselves are old. So remember that cute means something very sweet or very 可愛.
Yay, like me. Just kidding. OK, 那我們看到 Monica 說什麼呢？博二這邊的商店很可愛，也很新哦。但其實建築物本身，這邊看到 themselves， 它指的是反身代名詞的用法，代表本身這些建築物已經很老了。
Okay, so next Aaron has a question, doesn't he? He's saying, well, if the shops are new but the buildings are old, then what were the buildings used for before? Which is why he says, what did people use them for before? So them being the buildings.
所以我們現在看到 Aaron 就說了，那麼以前的人拿這些建築來做什麼用途呢？
And then Monica says, lots of things. They used these buildings to store sugar. Okay, so that was one of the uses.
所以他们做蠻多事情的哦，他們用這些建築物來放砂糖。We have this word store as a verb here,
but they were storing sugar. And store, you said, is a verb and it's spelled S-T-O-R-E, store. Okay, so store is a nice, easy, regular verb, and its forms are store, stored, and stored. Now, when we store something, we keep it somewhere for a long time. In the springtime, you store your winter clothes away because the weather is getting too warm to wear them. In the article, though, people used to put sugar into buildings and keep it there until they were ready to sell it. So store, they were storing sugar. Now, store can also be a noun as well. A store is a business that sells things. We could also call it a shop. Grocery stores where you buy your food are a good example of this. Now we have an example sentence. I store my pens and pencils in my desk. I store my pens and pencils in my desk.
好，那我们看一下 store 这一個動詞哦。store 大部分同學看到都是當名詞，對不對？但在這邊是當動詞哦。當動詞就是儲存、儲藏的意思。那如果後面加上 house 房子這個字會變成什麼 ？storehouse 就會變成倉庫的意思。那另外一個片語大家也可以記一下 store up。To store up something means to keep a lot of something so that you can use it for later。就是有儲存啊，積聚某一件事情某一個東西的意思。那我們就可以造一個句子 Many animals store up food for the winter， 或者是 for 可以用 against the winter，就是動物呢，它們都會儲存食物啊，冬天可以吃嘛。好，那我們看一下課文的例句。我把我的原子筆和鉛筆放在我的書桌裡。
So next we have another describing sentence. They walk around.
然後所以他們就到處逛逛。
So Aaron next sees something interesting and he says, look at that painting.
Ooh, no, it must be something that's really interesting, right?
It must be.
他就說看看那幅畫。So we have another word, a painting. A painting is a picture that is made using paint. 就是畫的意思嘛。這邊當名詞。
Right, because right now we are in the art center, right? There's lots of art, and Monica says there's lots of great art. Artists get to express themselves freely here.
所以我们看到 Monica 說什麼？她說這邊有好多很棒的藝術誒，那藝術家都可以在這邊非常的自由的表達自己。這邊有一個片語 get to do something，後面加上原 V， 意思就是說有機會可以做什麼。那我們就可以造一個句子啊 Monica got to meet the manager last week。我們代表 Monica 有機會跟經理碰面。那我們口語也常說 to get to know someone， 所以如果我想要認識 Seb， 我可以說 Well, I would like to get to know you better，就是我想要更深入認識你。
Or if you get to know me, you get a good chance to know me as well. So there's lots of ways we can use this.
Yeah.
Anyway, we also saw the word express, which is a verb and it's spelled E-X-P-R-E-S-S. Express. When we express an idea or a feeling, we show it to everyone in a certain way. In the article, the artists are expressing themselves because they are making art that shows how they feel. For example, maybe one of the artists loves animals, so he makes pictures that have lots of animals in them. He is expressing himself because he is showing everyone what he cares about. So what other words are like express? Well, we could say show off. Show off is a phrasal verb that means to try and make other people think that you're really cool or amazing because you think that you're better than everyone else. So showing off is not really a good thing. Expressing yourself is a good thing though. Now our example sentence for express is, Bob expresses his ideas by writing songs and singing them. Bob expresses his ideas by writing songs and singing them.
好，那我们来看一下 express 这个字，这边是动词哦，是表達的意思，所以去表達自己就可以說 to express oneself。好，那我們這邊看到 express can also be used as an adjective， 它也是可以當形容詞的哦，那就是快遞的意思。那你就可以說 Please send my package by express delivery， 就是請幫我把包裹用快遞寄過來。And we also have a noun， 就是 expression。
Expression,
right?
right.
Expression 就像是表達表情，所以你就可以說啊 She had a sad expression on her face upon hearing the news， 所以她可能听到很難過的消息嘛，所以會有很難過的表情。那我們回到課文的例句 Bob 借由編寫還有演唱歌曲來表達自己的想法。
We also saw freely there as well. That's an adverb, and when we do something freely, that just means that we do it openly or without worrying what people will think of us. So they're walking around now, and Aaron has spotted something else interesting. He says, Wait, are those train tracks?
哦，所以Aaron 問了什麼？他就說，誒，等等，那些是火車的鐵軌嗎？那 tracks 在這邊是名詞哦，指的是鐵軌的意思。
So we have another describing sentence now, and that helps us understand why he's seen these train tracks. It's because they're at the Hammersen Railway Cultural Park.
所以他們其實就是在哈馬星鐵道文化園區哦。
哈馬星, okay.
哈馬星耶。
So Monica says, yes, this was Kaohsiung's first train station.
Oh, that's why he was wondering if there were tracks, right?
Right, of course. Trains stop there, right?
所以我們知道說 Monica 說，哦，這是高雄的第一座火車站呢。
So there's something really cool about this train station. According to Monica, at night it lights up thanks to Illuminate Hammersen, a cool art installation.
好，我們這邊看到一個片語 light up。light up 就是去點亮、點燃，或者是點燃香煙啊。然後中文翻得很好，可以說是容光煥發的意思哦。譬如說，點香煙，我們就可以說 to light up a cigarette。或者是你一個人看到什麼東西容光煥發，你就可以說 Her face lit up when she saw the kitten。好，那我們這邊看到另外一個 thanks to 就是多虧由於的意思，所以多虧哈馬星光任務呢，這一些鐵軌道晚上就會被點亮，非常的漂亮。So here we also see the word cool.
Yes, cool is a really good word. It's an adjective and it's spelled C-O-O-L. Cool. When something is cool, it is very fun, interesting, or good-looking. People and things can be cool. For example, if you like K-pop, you might think that the clothes that the K-pop stars, that's the Mingxing, wear are really cool. You might want to get similar clothes for yourself because you think they're cool. Now, we could also say that a trip we took somewhere or an activity we did are really cool as well, if we think that those things were interesting or if we had a lot of fun doing them. Here's an example sentence of cool now. I always find lots of cool clothes at this shop. I really like them. I always find lots of cool clothes at this shop. I really like them.
OK， 所以大家看到 cool 這一個字一定都有看過吧？它就是很酷的意思，或者是很棒的。那它是形容詞哦，也可以當涼快的、冷靜的意思。譬如說 It's a little bit cool in here. I'll close the window. 有點涼哦，我去把窗戶給關起來。那 cool 也可以當動詞哦，就是有讓什麼東西冷靜下來，或者是涼快下來的意思。譬如說，你烤完蛋糕的時候啊，就要說 Leave the cake to cool for 30 minutes before cutting it。那我們這邊看到 another phrase， 另外一個片語啊 cool off。譬如說 They went swimming to cool themselves off。好，那我們看一下 That's what I do a lot。好，那我們看到課文例句，他說了什麼呢？我總是在這間商店裡找到很多很棒的衣服，我很喜歡它們。那課文中也有提到 installation 這一個名詞，它就是裝置藝術的作品。所以多虧呢有哈馬星光任務這樣的藝術裝置，鐵軌才能亮起來。好，那我們現在進入 Magic
Box。Magic Box 找亮點。
Hello， 大家好，我是 Casey。
大家旅行前的時候呢，会不会先上網做功課？像我呢，就是屬於那種旅行前一定會上網看超多遊記資料跟照片的那種人。所以呢，我前幾個月去東京玩的時候，終於有機會去走訪一些一直在網絡上看到很想去的地方啦。I got to visit some famous places when I was in Tokyo. 像是一些有名的餐廳跟景點等等的，天哪，好想再去哦！好啦，冷靜一下，先讓我們看一下剛剛那句英文吧。I got to visit some famous places when I was in Tokyo. 其中大家看到的片語 get to 這2個字呢，它的意思就是有機會去做某一件事情。所以呢，當你有一個機會去做一件事的時候，你就可以使用這個片語哦。像是呢，上個月我還有機會去看表演，在那邊我看到了我最愛的歌手，那我也可以用這個片語來造一個句子。I got to meet a singer after her show last month. I got to meet a singer after her show last month. 另外呢 ，get to 也有你可以做某一件事情的意思，它的用法呢就有點像是 be able to do something。像是呢，我因為要出國，所以沒辦法跟朋友們相聚，那我就可以這麼說啦。I didn't get to hang out with my friends because I was abroad. I didn't get to hang out with my friends because I was abroad. 好啦，最後再補充一些 get 搭配其他介系詞的片語。像是呢，第一個搭配 around 這個介系詞的時候呢 ，get around 就有走動啊，或是旅遊的意思。像是 My grandma still gets around well, even though she's 90. 我奶奶就算已經90歲了，還是很健壯的到處走動。另外呢 ，get 也可以搭配 along。get along 呢，就表示跟人相處融洽或是合得來這樣的意思。所以呢 ，I get along with my coworkers。我跟同事相處融洽。好啦，說了這麼多，是時候來個小測驗複習一下今天學過 get 相關的片語。該怎麼說？我去台東時有機會搭乘熱氣球呢？休息一下，答案馬上揭曉，拜拜。
The answer is I got to ride in a hot air balloon when I went to Taidong. 你答對了嗎
？Wait for it. It's review time. 複習時間到嘍。
So, we've got some games now.
Oh,
Time
wow.
to practice some of today's vocab.
Okay.
So, it's an easy game for today. Basically, I'm going to say 3 things that one of our vocab words has in common. And you have to guess which word it is.
Ooh, all right.
Okay? So, I could, for example, if I said like dog, cat, and
I will have to say
rabbit, you could say pets, for example, because those are all pets. Okay. So, this one's a little bit harder. Someone who is 70 years old, someone who is a little bit tired, and someone how about this? A feeling your mum gets when you don't clean your room. So what?
Well, if I don't clean my room, my mom will get very angry. So we have a word very there. And we have something similar in our class today, right? So that should be quite.
Quite, exactly.
Oh,
quite.
yay.
That was a little bit of a tricky one. Okay, this one's a bit easier.
Okay.
Winter clothes, sugar, and a shop.
A shop?
I'll give you, okay, here's a clue. In winter clothes and sugar, we're talking about the verb form of this word. But in shop, we're using the noun form.
Oh, so a shop, the synonym is store,
Yes,
right?
another word for shop
so
is
it should
store.
be store.
Yep, and you store winter clothes.
Yeah,
you store
I'm
sugar.
so smart. Yay.
Yeah.
But you gave me a lot of clues, though.
Yeah, well, this is a tricky game. It's a tricky game. Okay, well, that's unfortunately all the time we have for today's game, but you guys can still see if you can guess the other words, see if you can come up with some things that are in common, and test your classmates. But me and Chiklin will be back tomorrow. We'll be talking about more fun things you can do in Kaohsiung.
Discover Taiwan. Aaron and Monica's perfect day in Kaohsiung.
Monica and Aaron are in Kaohsiung.
Where are we?
We're at the Pier 2 Art Center.
This place looks quite old.
Well, the cute shops around here are new, but the buildings themselves are old.
What did people use them for before?
Lots of things. They use these buildings to store sugar.
They walk around.
Look at that painting.
There's lots of great art. Artists get to express themselves freely here.
Wait, are those train tracks?
They're at the Hamasen Railway Cultural Park.
Yes, this was Kaohsiung's first train station. At night, it lights up thanks to Illuminate Hamaxing, a cool art installation.
This place looks quite old. This place seems pretty old. This looks like a pretty old place.
At night, it lights up thanks to Illuminate Hamaxing, a cool art installation. It lights up at night because of a cool art installation. Illuminate Hamaxing. Because of a cool art installation. Illuminate Hamaxing. It lights up at night.
Quite. Quite. Olivia was quite late to work today. She got there at 11 a.m. Olivia was quite late to work today. She got there at 11 a.m. Store. Store. I store my pens and pencils in my desk. I store my pens and pencils in my desk. Express. Express. Bob expresses his ideas by writing songs and singing them. Bob expresses his ideas by writing songs and singing them. Cool. Cool. I always find lots of cool clothes at this shop. I really like them. I always find lots of cool clothes at this shop. I really like them.
认识字彙。
Painting. Track. Installation.